Kia ora, hola, bonjour. Welcome to your October 2015 Taroscope reading. Well guys, as we move out of the high energy astrology of September, some of you may find yourselves standing in a place that feels new for a variety of reasons. Some of the energies of the two eclipses may not even surface yet for a while, but it would appear, with general consensus, it points to change for most of us one way or another. Now, October is spring here in the southern hemisphere, and it's quite a turbulent weather portion of the year. We have the spring equinox on the 21st of September, and that sort of rattles up the air and energies in general. So anyhow guys, let's go ahead and see what's in store for your October readings. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck this month, so we will put the John Holland deck out of the picture for a little while. And we're going to be doing a 5 horseshoe spread, which has 5 cards in it, as I say. These cards, the first position is the current position in which you find yourself. The second card is what you expect out of life at the moment. The third card is what you do not expect, so sort of a surprise energy or person or event of some type. The fourth card is the immediate future and what's in store in your near future. The fifth card is a longer term future, so we're going to be using that as the overall energy or what you can expect to happen within the next month. So sort of October merging into November. So I hope you all enjoy this format, guys. So with no further ado, let's get the cards out and see what's in store. So Aries, let's see what 5 cards are in store for you guys for this October reading. Your first card is the Ace of Swords. Your second card is the Devil. Your third card is the Six of Pentacles. Your fourth card is the Five of Pentacles, and your fifth card is the Queen of Wands. Okay guys, so one major arcana in there, a couple of pentacles going on, and a little bit of everything else. Let's start over here with the first card, the Ace of Swords. So this is the current position in which you find yourself. Now the Ace of Swords, all aces are positive cards. They indicate new beginnings and the propensity to open a new door, look into it and start afresh. And I think the word with the Ace of Swords, start afresh, is probably quite poignant. The Ace of Swords is probably the least of the 4 that one gets excited about, because on the top of his sword is this crown and these bits of greenery hanging off, almost as if he's won a victory at the cost of something. And often this card is heralded, interestingly enough, at literally divorce or separation, or the separating of some sort of partnership energies that have been separated, divided in two. And quite often it can literally mean monetary wise. So it's the beginning of newness, so you're on a new path, but there's often 2 involved somewhere along the line, and it can be a little bit acrimonious. So yay, I've got it, I've finally got to the end stage and I'm now on a new path, completely on my own or down a separate journey. The other way that we can look at this Ace of Swords is that it can be the foraging of a new partnership that is beginning. And again, it may have come at the cost of something. So to form this new relationship, which can be a partnership, which could be a business partnership as well, not just romantic, you've had to do something, like drop something off to get to this point. But generally it's still favourable and it's considered positive, and you're moving forward in a new direction with quite a new change and a positive change. So great way to start your month. The second card is, what do you expect out of life at the moment? Well, for some reason, Aries, you sort of got some expectation there, as if you're maybe feeling a bit trapped, or which is unusual given that you seemed to have come out of something and you've started something new. But the second one still gives us the feeling of as if something's holding you back, whether it's your health, which could be the case, or some sort of addictions that you haven't quite overcome yet. Like you might be at the stage where you're wanting a lot of newness in your life. And this could be the thrusting point, you know, they're like, let's get out there and make these changes. So he's sort of saying, I want the shackles gone. I want to be free of anything that's held me back. And as I say, it could be bad health, or not being able to be fit enough, or not being able to have the freedom to make choices, or you may have been overindulging in something, whether it's been food or alcohol or shopping or obsessions, whatever. It's like you want to kick them off. So that's really good. I think these eclipses in September have created a lot of this feeling of let's put a new cycle of evolution into place. The third card is a surprise of some sort, what you don't expect. Now this is going to be one of two ways that we're going to look at this, because the card literally has two polar opposite meanings. The Six of Pentacles, you can look at it as being you're this person here who's in a very good position in life with quite a lot of money and feeling as though it's time to give back. They've balanced the scales, they've balanced a lot of things in life. It could be that you've moved on from here, you've balanced things up and you are giving. Now everything in life, this is how it works here in this living world, every single action has a reaction. So when you give, in turn you will get back. So any act of giving you do, whether it be money or your time or your love or your gratitude, anything, you will get it back, and it comes back usually more than you give. So this is a really neat card to have as a surprise. Even if you happen to be here down the bottom and this is you in need of something, and again it could be in need of support from someone, in need of an injection of good health or some finances, take it, because if people are offering it to you in your life, that's also a gift. It's a gift that they love you enough to help you. It's a gift that you're allowing them to give, and in turn when you receive, you will eventually become the giver. So it's still a great card, guys. Really nice thought. The fourth position is the immediate future, and this one here, the Five of Pentacles, well, it's saying to us, be careful with your finances, watch them. There could be some unexpected kind of bills popping up, or just a feeling as though, damn, I just haven't quite got what I want to spend in the right places. So it means budgeting and sticking to it. I also think these two here feel a little bit downcast and walking out, and as if they're leaving something behind and they're not really feeling that great about it. I would say watch your health around this time. You've had all this kind of over here indicators that perhaps you're wanting to make the changes, so do it slowly and gradually and do it properly. You know, you may need someone to help you, like a coach or a fitness person, you know, or just take care of that. And also about bones, slips and falls, just be careful when this card's there for that. So I think as you move forward in October, pace yourself, and also rest if that's what your body requires, because you can be fairly full on, Aries. You often charge in like no other person and, you know, raise everything up and think you can do a million things, but just be aware of that. The last card, which is taking you into November, well into the month of November, she's a nice card to get. In fact, she's literally you, the Queen of Wands, the fire sign. So there's this feeling that maybe your energy, your Aries energy, gets this boost of some sort, and your particular positives and power and passion reignite and carry you through. She's also very compassionate. She's a listener. She is intuitive, very intuitive and psychic. So some of you could be moving into the whole psychic realm yourself. The clairvoyance, the clairaudience and sentience all improving for you. You may really step into that perspective of life, or you may find someone around you who you connect with along those lines as well. If you're a guy watching this, or even a female watching this, attracted to females, of course, you might find this person walks into your life, and it could be a sexual combustion type thing going on there as well. Other than that, she bodes quite good health after this, which is a good thing. She's very esoteric, is how I say it, connected to the spiritual ethers. So again, there's this, you can pull on that for energy, for ideas, for manifestation, for growth. So it's a power card that you can utilize if you focus on it enough and bring it to manifestation. So there we are, Aries. That's quite a busy old reading for you guys. Let's see what the Goddess cards are going to provide you with for your last message for October. Oh, Lakshmi. Hell, that's lovely. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Lakshmi is considered one of the most prosperous and benevolent cards or energies around. She's of course very, very ancient energy that flows through. So that's a beautiful positive for you, because there were a few little hard ones there to deal with in the reading. But this is just telling you again, I always say focus on the positives. If there are any negatives around, give them the least amount of energy possible. Do what you have to rectify a situation or an energy, but don't let it take over, and don't give it too much of your mind or your emotions. Focus on the positives. And this one in particular, get a Lakshmi meditation going, or even a little Lakshmi statue, and really utilize that for October and going into November. So there you are, Aries. I think that is a really nice reading. You've got positive stuff to call on, and seems like lots of new changes coming in if you allow them to. Thanks all for subbing and liking. I really appreciate it, and I love doing the videos for you. If you want to uplift a private one with me, just follow the links, and I wish you all the very best in October. Much aroha, ka kite noa, namaste.